Hello and good evening. My name is Manuel Mesa and I'm here to present types of innovation. So, according to the book provided in the course, there are 10 types of innovations, right? Now, these 10 types is a framework. 10 types framework is a useful tool that you can use to diagnose and enrich innovation that can be worked on or to analyze existing competition, right? So let's go ahead and look at 5 Colombian companies that some of them are also startups that have currently incorporated at least one type of innovation in their business. Okay, so let's go ahead and begin with Rappi. Rappi is currently an on-demand delivery startup. They're present in Mexico, Colombia, Brazil, Chile, Uruguay, and Argentina. And currently they have over 30,000 couriers, right? Rappi also has a mobile app that lets consumers order groceries, food, or just their medication bills, but also send money cash to someone. The courier can even withdraw money and deliver it to the customer, the consumer, or someone else, and they can even walk a customer's dog. Now, what type of innovation does Rappi have? They have a process innovation, right? Why? Because it involves the activities and operations that produce this company's primary income, right? So basically, the process, the activity, and the operation of this company is mainly delivery of goods and even services. And this is the process by which the main income is received by Rappi. Now there are many companies that provide this type of service, courier service, right? But what's the main point, or what's the difference of Rappi? Rappi basically has a distinctive part of the process where it hires natural people that maybe are out of work, they need another job, or they just want to make some extra money on the side, right? So it's not rocket science. Basically, anybody can ride a bicycle, and anybody that has a motorcycle can work in Rappi. They can do deliveries through Rappi. And then on the other hand, there are restaurants, businesses, natural people that need this type of service without having to incur an actual contract, right? So they can just easily use Rappi's service to deliver their goods, and they don't really have to hire anybody. These restaurants, these companies, they're not in the need of hiring personnel directly or to set up the entire logistical system of the delivery. That's what Rappi does. Rappi administers the entire logistic system of picking up the product or service, the distribution, and finally the delivery to the final consumer. This is basically Rappi's unique capability. It has high efficiency, and it's something that companies and people have been able to quickly adapt to, right? And as you can see, it's built a market-leading margin. There is no other company currently up to. The only competition for Rappi is basically Uber Eats or something like that. But the thing is that Rappi has become a store of everything, where they can deliver good services. It doesn't have to just be food. It can also be, like I mentioned before, it can be cash, it can be things. It will be picked up, it will be delivered to the corresponding person. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and keep moving. The second one on the list is Platzi. So what is Platzi? Platzi provides professional courses with live streaming classes and expert teachers on programming, marketing, design, and business. It's also a startup, right? Now, what makes it so special? Anybody can teach a course. There are many teachers that teach at institutions, that teach at schools, universities, even companies, right? However, Platzi what does is that they teach through live streaming, right? Through online, with an online connection, any student can log in and do a course or even a career through Platzi's platform. So Platzi is basically an e-learning platform that was created in Colombia and currently has over 170,000 students on its online platform and more than 10,000 students each month by the end of 2015. So the portal counts with a portfolio of 60 courses, 10 careers, and they're offered both in English and Spanish. So students can pay a tuition of a monthly fee that goes from approximately as little as $30 or 80,000 pesos a month, right? And they can take any of them or all of them without additional cost, right? And these courses can be done at the student's rate, although there are live sessions. Platzi was presented as one of the 500 startups, right? And it's also actually partner of 500 startups, right? Now, Platzi is currently in 20 cities, 12 countries, with in-person audience of almost 1,500 people and almost 60,000 people in streaming. So what is Platzi's innovation? I'm sorry. What is its innovation? Platzi's innovation is the channel. It is the way how they deliver what they offer to customers and users. In this case, like I said before, it's through online. It's what makes them particular. Because normally courses are offered in universities, in schools, in institutions, right? And you have to be there at a certain time for a certain number of hours throughout the day. But it doesn't work for everybody. Some people have to work and they have to find time to also study. This type of innovation, the channel that Platzi use is very particular because it creates immersive experiences, right? You're not in a course just with the professor